So one of the most common questions we get when designing a building is how much does it cost per square metre? And I always say it really depends, and it comes down to what you guys want. There are more cost-effective ways to build and there's more expensive ways to build, as everyone knows. So I figured I'd show you this wee diagram we've got here, and that'll help give you a quick idea on some of the basic principles. So the most cost-effective way of building is a square box. Developers love it. You always see those square houses with the hip-to-hip roofs, nice and straight. Reason being, if we use 100 square metre houses as an example, is that the linear meterage around the outside is the lowest. So a 10 by 10 by 10 by 10 is 100 squares, 40 linear metres, and we've just got the four corners. We can do a nice simple roof straight through the guts, and you can finish it with either monopitch, gables, hip roofs, however you want. We take the next step and we want to get a bit more sunshine from the north side, for example, and we extend it out. We've got 20 metres by 5 metres by 20 by 5. So we're still at 100 square metres, but we're now 50 metres around the outside. Still can do a cost-effective roof structure and still only the four corners. So still in the reasonable price range. Then you want to start doing some shapes. You want your T shape, your L shape, starting to put a little bit more complexity in it around the corners. There's now 6 corners as opposed to 4. The linear meterage doesn't actually change too much, but we've also got to now allow for the change in direction of the roof as well. So that just puts it up slightly. The more expensive is the H shape or the pavilion shape, which is one of our most popular series. So when we do an H shape home, the linear meters on this 100 square metre home works out to be 59 linear meters. So that's actually 1.5 times what the box house is for the same square meters. This additional linear meters means we use all of the additional items down here. So that includes windows, timber, jib, cladding, all your pink bats, your jib stopping, your painting, all that sort of stuff sort of increases in volume, which therefore means that the house costs a bit more. So hopefully this diagram gives you a good example of the maths behind why a box is slightly cheaper than an H shape, and that's sort of the things we discuss when we're custom designing a building to help you guys get an idea so we can make the overall picture work with the design you want, how you want to live, your section, and also your budget, because building one thing is not necessarily the same as building the other. So that budget can be a key one that we have to discuss when we're custom designing a building for you.